I'm back, and I hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July holiday weekend. I can't believe the year is halfway gone. So today we are going to talk about, is an insurance quote really what it seems? So imagine, if you will, this picture. You're about to save $300 on your insurance. The quote looks great. The company has good reviews, and you're only one click away from buying. But what if I told you that saving $300 today could cost you thousands of dollars tomorrow? I see this happen more often than you might think. People compare insurance based on one thing, the price, instead of comparing what they're actually buying. And I get it. Money is tight, the budget is strained, and you say, Jay, I'll take my chances. Keep that in mind, because if you stay with me until the end, I'm going to show you the biggest insurance shopping mistake people make and how to avoid becoming the next expensive lesson. So let's get started. Everyone likes saving money, and I do too. But insurance isn't something you judge by the monthly payment alone. A lower premium usually means something changed. Maybe your deductible is higher. Maybe your liability limits were reduced. Or maybe important coverages were removed altogether. The real question isn't, how much am I saving? The question itself is, what am I giving up? Now that we've talked about price, let's look at what really matters when comparing insurance. Think of insurance like buying two pickup trucks. They may look almost identical on the outside, but one has 4-wheel drive, a towing package, and advanced safety features. The other doesn't. Insurance works the same way. That's why we have to look beyond the premium by comparing the coverage limits, comparing the deductible, and comparing what's included, and just as importantly, what isn't. Those differences may seem small today, but they become very important the day you file a claim. Let me give you an example that illustrates exactly what I mean. Imagine two neighbors experience the same windstorm. Both homes suffer roof damage. Both file insurance claims. The first homeowner chose the least expensive policy they could find. The second homeowner spent a little more after taking the time to compare the coverage. When the claims were settled, the first homeowner learned their policy only paid the depreciated value of the roof, leaving them with thousands of dollars in out-of-pocket costs. The second homeowner had replacement cost coverage. Their insurance paid to replace the roof, minus the deductible. The storm was the same. The insurance company wasn't necessarily the difference. The coverage was. And that's why there's one final comparison I believe every insurance shopper should make. A policy is only as good as your understanding of it. Let me say that again. A policy is only as good as your understanding of it. This is important. Why? Because one of the biggest advantages of working with an independent insurance agent like myself is the convenience of having someone explain the differences before you make a decision. My job isn't simply to find a competitive premium. It's to help you understand what your policy covers and, most importantly, what it doesn't cover. In the end, we need to determine whether the policy truly fits your needs. Because once a claim happens, it's too late to discover what's not included in the policy. See, here's the kicker. The biggest insurance shopping mistake isn't buying insurance. It's buying insurance without understanding it. Before you switch companies or accept the lowest quote, slow down, ask questions, compare the coverage, not just the premium. A few extra minutes today could save you thousands of dollars tomorrow. Remember, the best insurance policy isn't always the cheapest one. It's the policy that's there when you need it the most. Just make sure you can live the outcome of any decision you make. Now, if this content was helpful, place a thumbs up in the comment section. This really helps with engagement and assists with pushing out this video to others. Also, word of mouth is good too. So please share this content with someone who may benefit from this topic. Then check out my video library. I have information on home, auto, business, specialty insurance, and retirement. With all this being said, subscribe to my channel and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. But don't stop here. Check out my next video on your left for more insurance and financial tips. And as I like to say, call Jay today.